Let me go to Roger in Virginia. Hey, Roger.
Morning, Dan. How you doing?
I'm doing great, brother.
All right, I was listening to your program here a while back, and I had an illness a few weeks ago, and I went into one of those walk-in clinics. You know, you go in there and you get service within an hour or so.
Yes.
Well, I'm a retired government worker. My insurance covers 100% other than my copayment.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there and gave my pertinent information, and they were talking to me, and everything was fine until I got down to the point where they wanted me to sign the HIPPA form. I wouldn't sign it.
Good for you.
So they went crazy. They didn't know what to do with me. So I sat there for 2 hours, and then I finally got to see a doctor, and he come in and looked at me, blah, 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 you know, and he said,
Yep.
You need an x-ray. I said, okay. I said, well, my insurance cover it. They said, no, you're going to have to go on the progressive payment plan because you wouldn't sign the HIPAA form. Well, what I did is I got frustrated, and I said, I'm out of here. So I ended up going somewhere else to a real hospital, and they diagnosed me with pneumonia. But it's just appalling that your copayment goes from $35 to $109, and then they send you another bill for $40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with the system.
Well, we need Twila. Twila, let me ask you this. Thank you for that call, Roger. I appreciate it, brother. Here's the thing. We need on your website, and get your web guy working on this. We need on your website a button that says for medical professionals that they can click on. That we can say that people can say, hey, look, go to CCF or cchfreedom.org and click on the button. You'll see the law because they don't know. They don't know the law. Is that the case most of the time?
Right. They don't know the law. We have a button that's called HIPPA Hurt Me, where people can reveal these stories, tell us these stories, because we're going to be making a booklet of these stories to help move this whole law in the other direction, and so that this doesn't happen. So one of the things that Roger can do is go and just put his story in so it can be added to our list of stories. We do have little cards, and we do have a place on the website where it sends you over to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services website. But we have little cards that people can ask from our organization, little wallet-sized cards that they can hand over to their doctor, to the hospital, to whomever. And right on there, it has the URL, it has the website to the HHS where it says to doctors that people can refuse this form, and here's what you have to do if they refuse this form. So this is one of our ways to give ammo, as it were, to patients, that they can take this card, have it in their wallet, and anytime they go to see a doctor, they can pull it out, and they can give it to them, or they can show it to them, and they can say, go to this website, and you'll see right there.
That is
HHS
great.
says, I don't have to sign this form.
So, folks, go to cchfreedom.org, and you can request those cards. That is great. cchfreedom.org.